morning. It's a cool Sunday morning. 48. That's very unusual for us.
It's like fall again.
Yeah. Caleb actually has on his little vest because he said he was chilly. I have my heated seats on, so we're happy about that. And y'all say hey when y'all jump on. I'm turning on Chris's so we can read your comments. So, let's see, we got one on here joining us. What are you laughing about?
You're like a redneck in a high-tech
You know
world.
what? If I
Too
was
much
to
going
give
on.
this to you, you wouldn't even know how to turn it on.
I wouldn't
So
even do it.
you don't really have much to say.
I know, I'm just saying.
You're just saying what?
I wouldn't do it. I would just tell everybody goodbye.
I told him, didn't I? Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have a little bit of rain this morning, which we're really happy about because we don't have to water. And he finished putting the garden in yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Day before.
Yeah,
Both,
Friday.
I guess. And everything but the okra. We have everything in but the okra. So,
I had to replant the corn because about 40% of it came up. We used seed from last year we put in the freezer. Somebody told us that would be it's a good idea. It will work some, but it ain't as good as fresh seed, I don't think.
yeah, during hard times, if you have extra seed, don't throw it away. Just put it in your freezer. And then you never know. You might need it. So don't throw them away. It's better for 3 corns to come up instead of all 5 or than nothing, you know. So, all right, y'all hopping on now. I have on my less strong glasses this morning, so oh, Sister Sally. She says she loves us.
Oh, no. Silly Sally.
We love Sally, too. We love Sally a lot. She's probably laughing right now. What do you bet?
Poor Brother Carl.
She has such joy all the time. If I ever need to be like somebody, I need to be like Sister Sally. She's always happy. So, anyway, yeah, we got the garden in. And I got that huge rack out. I'm getting that rack out of my living room finally after a whole month and a half. I'm so excited about that. I got some more racks in the back room. So, I've had boutique stuff in my living room now for over a month, and I'm ready for my house back. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see what else. We have a visiting minister today at our church. I can't remember his name. Do you remember his name?
I don't think I've ever...
Sister Sally, do you remember his name? I don't remember his name. But they're supposed to be with us all day today, so we're happy about that. I'm working the election this week. We have early voting here in Texas this whole week, and then next week, Monday and Tuesday. And then our election is Saturday of all days. What are you laughing about?
We'll have a story about election fraud now, probably, because you've been in there messing with it. Just joking.
Oh, it's not funny.
I just thought it was funny.
No. Anyway, Sister Sally says she doesn't remember the name either. So I got to work that all week this week, and I'm new at it. So I have 2 other people helping, and they're supposed to be helping me learn. So
You did go to some kind of class.
Yes, I did. Last week I did go to a class, me and Mom, but she's not going to be working. She may do like a fill-in day or something, but
So she thought it would be a good idea to do that too, then she changed her mind.
no, she just doesn't want to do it all the time, or
She's not going to do it this week.
no. Mom gets too tired. Granny gets too tired after her transplant, so and it's a very long day. You're not allowed to leave, and so it's like from 7 to 5:30, and you can't leave. You can just bring your snacks and stuff right there And it's supposed to rain a lot this week, so I hope I don't have a lot of curbsides. But if I do, hey, whatever. So that's what we're doing this week. Chris has got to work a little off this week, so he won't be around a lot. But me and Caleb, we're going to hold down the fort. And Cash is always good, and I've got my big German Shepherd. So, let's see. At least I don't have to water the garden. That's a plus. What else has been going on, darling? Just working, really. Really? Nothing fun.
Jobs.
Oh, yeah. Chris went back to... You tell him.
I just went back to the company that I worked for 25 years. I left for about a year. And they talked me into coming back. So I started there Monday again. So that's what I'm doing. So there's going to probably be times off and on that you may not see me on Sunday if I'm working, because I'll have to bring my work vehicle, because I'm on call on every fourth weekend to church in case I get a call and have to leave. So we'll see about that.
What are you teaching on today?
In Acts about John Mark and how he became a great help to Paul, but at first Paul and Barnabas, I guess John Mark went back to Jerusalem or wherever he came from. He didn't want to go, and whenever he had left them, and then the next time they went on a missionary journey, Paul and Barnabas got into a little disagreement, I guess you'd say it, and in so much that they went their own separate ways on these missionary trips. But there toward the end, later on, Paul writes, talking about send John Mark, where he's profitable for me and stuff like that. So I guess the point of the lesson is, if you may make a mistake at times and not do your best, or need a do-over like we all do at times, but you can always, I guess, turn the ship around. So try to do better in the future.
Never too late.
What was that one song that Greater Vision sings about? Now go, one part of the verses, now, we don't talk about the failures and passes, go and finish well. Basically, from here on out, go do better. So,
Yeah.
anyways, that's what we're going to try to talk about. I learned some new stuff in there. I guess I was ignorant. I always assumed that, the first four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, was the original apostles. But the book of Mark was written by John Mark, and he was not an original apostle. He, and it's kind of neat to me, because the gospel that he wrote, I read where all the other three gospels has requoted Mark's gospel. All but 31 verses is written in the other three gospels. But he was not an actual original member of the 12 disciples. But you got to think, how did he know those stories of Jesus and whatever, to write that down for us? And I don't know if he was a younger man, so maybe there's a lot of different theories, but a lot of people feel like Peter gave him the first-hand accounts, and he called him Peter, and later in the Gospels he called him John Mark his son. So maybe they were close. Maybe he told him the stories that he ended up recording. I just don't know that he's seen it firsthand. He may have just heard it or whatever. I don't know. But I thought that was kind of interesting. Something I learned yesterday, learning.
And Sister Sally said she didn't know that either.
She said she didn't know them. I don't know them. Isn't that what she said? Let me see. You can't read that far away.
My God, these are very, very...
I don't think I know them, she says.
Oh, that's from a long time ago. I was thinking that maybe she was talking about that. You could see that when that came across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a lot older than me.
6 months older. Yeah, you'll be blind in 6 months, darling.
No.
Yeah, I ran off and forgot my stronger glasses, but I didn't. So I have to rely on these ones that I just always have with me just for emergency, and they are not.
Your feet.
They're old.
You're just feet.
Say nothing nice to me. He's on a roll this morning.
Hey.
He needs a whipping.
A friend of mine joined a dating service for arsonists. They sent him a book of matches.
There it goes with the dad jokes again.
Man.
He's on a roll this morning. He woke up happy, I guess.
Yeah, I got my coffee.
Yeah. He made us breakfast.
I made some breakfast.
Yep. And he actually also put on lunch. So he's a good honey. He's just
because I like
silly
to give you a hard
sometimes.
time don't mean that I'm a mean guy.
So before y'all get on here and start saying y'all be nice to her and all this stuff like y'all do sometimes. Sometimes they think you're mean to me, and boy, they get on here and they defend me. He's not mean to me. I'm actually very spoiled. So just put that to rest.
Oh, I was worried.
Anyway, we've got several on here, but y'all haven't said hi or where y'all are from. I know Sister Sally is on here. Sister Sally, if y'all don't know who Sister Sally is, which you probably don't, she's actually been on some of our videos. She was drinking punch at a Christmas party one time. She goes to our church, and she is one of the happiest ladies that I know. She's always has a smile on her face, even when times are tough. She's a good role model, and I love her a lot.
She has a good husband.
Yes, she does, and our kids call her Aunt Sally. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have to tell y'all before we get closer to the church? Do we have anything else to say?
I don't guess.
Well, I can't think of anything else either.
All right.
So I guess we're gonna go. Y'all aren't gonna be chatty. We're just gonna go ahead and go this morning, and we'll catch up again next week. We have actually no, that the wedding's not next week. It's the next. The littlest brother of his family's getting married, and and we also have Kennedy a baby shower that weekend. But anyway, other than that, that's in the future.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
Yes, we're gonna be grandparents in about 8 weeks.
Don't seem real, does
7
it?
weeks. No, it's been a long time
It's
waiting.
like our kids are just now graduated.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, keep looking to the east. Remember, today's the Lord's Day. Put aside some time for Him. We'll see y'all. Bye. I can't turn it off. There it goes.